Once upon a time, there was a brave, brave knight called Sir Richard. He very badly wanted to slay a dragon and kept on practicing and practicing with his sword so as to be more than ready when the day came. Sir Richard was the finest swordsman for miles around, and all he needed was a dragon. But although he waited and waited, no dragon appeared. Finally, Sir Richard got tired of waiting and was about to give up, when, lo and behold, a dragon appeared right up there on the top of the hill. This dragon looked most fierce and terrifying, more than a worthy opponent for Sir Richard. The knight was all set to slay the creature, when suddenly his sword went all rubbery. Sir Richard apologized profusely for his faulty sword and ran back to safety. The next day, Sir Richard sharpened, polished, and tested his sword until it was gleaming brilliantly. He vowed he wasn't going to be caught with a defective sword again and made his way to the hill. Sir Richard's sword was so sharp it could almost slice the very air itself. He charged at the dragon full pelt, his sword held on high, ready to strike. But it went all limp again. On the third day, Sir Richard was determined to slay the dragon, even if it meant being burnt to a crisp. Since it couldn't be his sword, maybe he was doing something wrong. So he practiced harder than ever before. With his tremendous skills, dashing looks, and razor-sharp sword, he set off for the hill, and sweet, sweet victory. "Make your last wishes known to me, dragon," he cried, "for now I'm going to slay you." For once, the dragon was taken aback by Sir Richard's vigor. "Now you are mine," yelled Sir Richard. But, alas! "Oh, I'm doomed," cried Sir Richard. "Oh, the shame! Do with me as you will." The dragon was about to spew flames and burn Sir Richard to a crisp when it said, "All this talk of slaying must make you tired. How about some tea?" Sir Richard replied, "Yes, please, dragon. These 3 days have been a hell of a time. Please forgive me and my awful drooping sword. It is not your fault. I hope you realize that." "No problem. It happens all the time," said the dragon. "Chamomile or lemon tea?" "Oh, chamomile, please," said Sir Richard. "Ooh, look, my sword. It's as stiff as a poker again. And yet I'm here with you, dragon. May I slay you now? May I?" "Oh, all right," said the dragon, "but this time, try to relax." And so it came to pass, from that day on, Sir Richard would pretend to slay his new friend the dragon, and the dragon would let him. Since then, Sir Richard's sword has never gone floppy again. Not once.